Some fixed-gear singles meet the FAA's definition of high performance, but when we explore accident histories, the ones with folding wheels stand out as needing separate attention. That record has little to do with landing without the gear extended. That does happen, but seldom, if ever, does it cause injury to anything other than the pilot's ego. We need to be concerned with what we should know in order to avoid the more serious accident causes. We need to add another thought here, too. When flying retractables, especially when flying IFR, we're doing basically the same kind of flying that airline crews do, but without all their backups. Most of the things that lead to serious general aviation accidents are also encountered in airline flying, where they do not lead to accidents. This tells us a lot about our training, proficiency requirements, and the way we operate our airplanes. The simple fact is that we need to go far beyond any minimum requirements when operating these airplanes. Just because it's legal to the FAA doesn't mean the risk is as low as it could be. The most basic things we deal with when stepping up are less drag, more speed, a manifold pressure gauge, and a propeller control. The two mechanical devices are the easiest. The throttle controls manifold pressure, the prop control RPM. Together, they control power. With the prop control forward, the prop should turn as fast as allowed. That's for takeoffs and go-arounds. Various RPMs for cruise climb and cruise are in the pilot's operating handbook. Full throttle is used for takeoff, and the manifold pressure at sea level should about equal the altimeter setting. At 29.92 inches of mercury, the manifold pressure should peak at about 29 or so inches. The manifold pressure gauges are not accurate enough to really give a precise value. Manifold pressure drops about 1 inch for each 1,000 feet you climb with an engine that doesn't have a turbocharger. Dealing with less drag and more speed will be handled a bit later. It is important to get a comprehensive checkout in each type high-performance airplane to be flown.